Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be walking you through how to scout a wedding venue for great lighting. So I'll just walk around the wedding venue and do what I would normally do on a wedding day and show you exactly how I do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in order of the wedding day. So first I'll find the bride and look for where we're going to do her detail photos. Okay, so we're in the house where the bride's getting ready. So the first thing I'm going to do is look for areas that have really good light in here. So the way that you do that is first turn off any artificial light. So any light that's on, turn it off. And then we're going to look around for where the sun is and how it's coming into the room. So looks like the sun is coming in from this side, and it's not coming in from like through windows like this window over here. You can see how like the sun is hitting through here. So we're going to want to use the windows on this side of the house. Let's go in here, and this is a perfect example. So in this room I see multiple windows. So that window looks really good, and this window also looks good because the light is coming in through this window. Based on where the sun is, it's going to come through differently. So because the light is coming through this window more, that's going to be a really good spot for the bride to get like shadows and highlights on her face. So I'll pick this area right here as the bride's getting ready photo area, like bride's portraits. Okay, so a good rule of thumb to sort of test light in this spot is I'll first put the bride right here, and then however far she is from the window is the same distance that I'll be from her. So if she's here and she is 3 feet from this window, then I'll be 3 feet from her. That just gives you enough space to really look at the light and like analyze what's actually happening. Okay, so after I've seen the bride and kind of decided in my head where we're going to do our photos, I'll try and clean out that area. And the next thing I'm looking for is detail photos. So for that, you're looking for a little bit of different light. I would actually pick this window that we were talking about before instead of that window because I want softer light. So there's enough light outside that this will be bright enough, but it's not coming directly through here, so it won't be harsh. It also helps that this is white because it'll really help with white balance and making sure all the colors look great. So I'd actually photograph the details in this spot. Okay, so now we're over in the house where the groom's gonna get ready in. So he's gonna get ready in this room, which is really dark and not the best lighting. So what I would do in this situation is first look for window light. So I see this door over here, which has like a lot of light coming through. But in order to use it, I would have to have him stand here, and then that would have to be the background because you want to always shoot with the light, and that's really bad background because it looks really busy and your eyes are going to be like focused on that. So I would actually try and find another source of light in the room. Like if we go over here, even though the sun isn't coming through on this side, I would pick this just because the background is clear right here. It's all white, there's no distractions, and it's pretty good lighting for portraits. Okay, so now I'll talk about how to look for a really good light for a first look. So there are two things you're looking for. The first is that the sun is always behind your subject, and second is that you're actually completely in shade. So right now the sun is like right there, so it's behind me, so I'm going to want to be shooting with my lens facing this way. So my chest is towards the sun and my subject's back is towards the sun. So I know I have to shoot at this angle. So now I'll look around for a background that's in the shade that'll give me that. I'll show you. So like let's look around at this spot right here and everywhere. Right now this spot that I'm in is the sun is behind me, but I'm actually not in the shade, so it's not going to be even lighting. So if we see how this house right here is making shade, this spot right here actually does both. So right here, if I shoot anywhere from right there to right there, because the sun is right there, the light will be even and the couple will be in shade. And it's really important to find really good light for this because you're going to likely have two shooters, so my second shooter and me, getting two different angles, and I want the light to be even in both. So yeah, no matter where we position in this situation, if the groom is here and the bride comes up behind him here, the light will be really even and everything will look really good. Okay guys, so that's usually everything that I have control over in terms of lighting on a wedding day. For the ceremony and the reception, it kind of like is what it is. So I always bring all my equipment to the reception, like flashes, soft boxes, video lights, things like that, just to be prepared for anything. But in terms of lighting and like being able to choose, that's pretty much all I can scout for. So I have a Facebook group for photographers, so we talk about this. I'd love to have you join in the link below. And please like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks.